Hi there, this is Judith and Desjardins in Santa Monica, and today I am making a video about the question, what do you do after you have finished cancer treatment and you're back to your, quote, regular life? A lot of people, I'm sure, might be thinking quite a bit about the question of, is the cancer going to recur? And if they spend a lot of time thinking about that, they can be making a lot of anxiety or unnecessary depression. So what I've chosen to do in my 1 year since cancer diagnosis on October 7th, 2020, is that I'm choosing to celebrate the fact that I'm still alive and that I'm really happy and feeling much better and more like my regular self. And so I thought the best way I could possibly celebrate would be to do something I love, which is growing plants and doing architectural landscaping. So what I started yesterday was a project to buy some new plants, colorful plants like these little pansies for my persimmon tree. And then I decided I wanted a red pot with little snapdragons to be next to my nice growing vegetables and tomatoes and my blooming pink azalea, which is so beautiful. And I wanted to concentrate on a project to beautify my front yard. In the last year when I was being treated for cancer, I didn't have a lot of energy or enthusiasm for gardening, and a lot of what I had in here was a lot of just these green shrubs that have been there for a long time, but they just seemed boring. So yesterday I decided I would go to the nursery and buy some plants that I could stick in pots. These pots I already had, but I bought these new colored plants to add beauty. And I thought that I would put these plants I got yesterday in pots, but I decided late last night that I was going to remove everything that was not beautiful in this quadrant of my garden, remove it all, the roots and the rocks and the poor soil, and that I would make this an earthen planting bed. And so I went back to the nursery today and bought more beautiful plants with color. I love these snapdragons and these other ones. And I decided to get another pot to hold this lovely arrangement. And yesterday I noticed that this yellow pot was not getting much attention, wasn't really showing off, so I moved it and cleaned it out, and I bought this beautiful begonia for $24.95, and this wonderful planting soil for roses and flowers. And I went back today and I bought this little charming pot and the beautiful flowers inside, and I moved more pots and planters over here to Brody's garden to make it beautiful. And I'm the type of lady that does not care much about buying new clothes or boots and shoes. I would rather spend my money on making my home and garden beautiful and inspiring for me and my neighbors. So that's what I've been doing to celebrate this extension of life that God has given me. I'll walk you into my Japanese garden and show you the beautiful bamboo that's growing so magically with these long, tall shoots that wave in the wind, and my beautiful purple maples that will start losing their leaves pretty soon as we head into fall, as my green one is doing. And I was sad yesterday when I broke this pot, but it's a Japanese pot with writing on it, and I decided to save it and put it in front of my Japanese lantern. So, and one other fun thing that I bought today was this red tray to put inside my bird bath that hasn't been used, so that I can sit on my beautiful bench in the morning among my flowers and set my coffee cup there and take a peek at all the beauty. So I'm sending you positive thoughts, prayers for healing and love to all people around the world who are being treated for cancer, life-threatening illnesses, complications from COVID. I'm sending you love and prayers and blessings. Thank you.